have a short presentation. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Chris Heffernan. John O'Dell. Still. And I have a bit of a love for numbers, so I thought we'd start out by sharing a few numbers to get everyone familiar with what is going on with the church and some finances. Now, these are rounded numbers, nothing exact, but just to give you a sense. So first, we had 140 people pledge last year at the church. So I'm going to ask maybe Maura if you'll hold this up. Ugly side to us, pretty side to them. And that gave us a total of $195,000 in pledges for the church last year. I'm going to hold that up. Now that number was a shortfall for our budget of $36,000. So last year we had to borrow $36,000 from our endowment to be able to have the services that we've enjoyed in 2014-15. We then had a surge, and we raised our pledges by $10,000, which brings us to the number $26,000, which is what we need to increase our pledges from last year by $20,000. See? $1,000. So if you do hold this thing. Yeah. So that brings us to our first goal. So our goal for this pledge drive is $231,000 in pledges. So we'll just be sitting here. Thank you, folks in the front row. Awesome. All right.
All right, so one of the first questions that I'm sure has crossed your mind, if it, or will, and it definitely will because I'm about to tell you, is how did we get here? We didn't always have a shortfall. I mean, just a few years ago, this wasn't an issue. So in short, there are two broad stroke reasons for this. One, very simply, is the number of pledge units is down about, I think about 16 folks from where we were just 3 years ago. And then the other piece is that we increased the number of hours for RE staff. That's a program that everyone strongly supports, and there was a lot of consensus that we should do this, but there is impact to that. And that's why we are where we are.
So we've done a lot of thinking about this, and once again, broad strokes. A couple ways that we can increase to get that extra $26,000 in pledges. First of all, we need to have this, the 140 people pledge again, and we need to bring in at least $195,000. But we calculated that we're looking at people giving a 15% increase to their pledge. So we're looking at a 15% increase, but we recognize that can't be done by everybody. Oh, Maura, you have to give this up. Because this one, other one goes through. We're almost done with it. Oh, there we go. Thank you. The other way to do that is to add pledging members or pledging active participants. People who aren't members but are active in the church. So those are two ways. The third way, and I didn't make a pretty placard for it, is to decrease the things that we do. So to decrease our spending. But I didn't want to make a pretty cardboard duct tape visual for that.
Don't want to do that. So what happens next? So let me just walk through very quickly as to the next steps. So first of all, what you can expect is an email and hard copy letter will be sent tomorrow. We will include the amount you pledge so that you can use that, and along with that, what we have shared today to determine your new pledge. We would like to receive the pledges either online using the link provided or by mailing in the hard copy form by Easter, which is in 2 weeks. If you need any documents, they are on the church website under the dollars and cents drop down. Also, we will be in Fellowship Hall to answer any questions today and on the 29th. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward.
And for anyone who wasn't here today, my son has videotaped us and John's nice little speech, and we'll put that up on the website as well and email that out to folks who weren't here.